It is great to be before the media today. We have been looking for a young man that ran from the police with a couple of others that were doing break-ins in cars Sunday morning, approximately 3 o'clock a.m. And Elon College Police got to the vehicle before we did. The vehicle fled with the individuals in it. The vehicle was involved in a wreck, and the individuals that were in that vehicle jumped and ran. And we had a feeling that one of those may have gone into the creek, Travis Creek, which is on Durham Street Extension. And we've been searching for that individual. Orange County Water Rescue's been helping us, Alamance Emergency Management, the basic law enforcement training students walking the banks of the Travis Creek. And this afternoon, a piece of clothing was spotted in the water, and we felt like that it was attached to a body. We have been waiting to check that, and at 4:20 we identified that it was a human body, human remains. At this time, it has not been positively identified as one of the individuals we thought it may be. The medical examiner has to approve us to move that body, and at that point in time we will contact probably a family member to positively identify that body. Our people are down there at this time still working. They are retrieving the body as we talk here.
Where exactly was it found?
It was found off the Durham Street Extension, Travis Creek Bridge, about 50 yards downstream from the Travis Creek Bridge on Durham Street Extension. And that was the area that the individuals fled upon wrecking the vehicle.
The piece of clothing, I know when you guys had released, he was last seen in a white sweatshirt, and I don't remember the rest of the specifics, but can you tell what you did find? Was it anything?
What caught our attention was they spotted what looked to be a sweatshirt in the water. It was real muddy, and from there we figured it was a human body, and we have identified that it was a human body. And while we're talking here right now, they're retrieving the body after the medical examiner gives them permission to move the body.
So when will we know today if it's actually Antwain? I know it has to go to a public procedure, but we're going to know today?
Once the medical examiner gives us permission to move that body, then we will get a family member to come and identify that body.
And what do you think about the surge, about the outcome today, Sheriff?
What do I think about the outcome today? Well, certainly I wished we could have found the body sooner. It's certainly I have a hard time understanding why we running from the law and then winding up deceased, if in fact that is the individual we think it is. I just have a hard time comprehending that.
So you do think it is the body of Antwain McDaniel?
It possibly could be. We won't know until a family member identifies that body. And I also want you to understand that the body's been in probably the water since 3 or 4 o'clock Sunday morning at 28th, and the water does a lot to the body, depending on the temperatures, etc.
Was this the outcome that you guys were hoping for?
Absolutely not. We were hoping to be able to take that young man, if it is in fact his body, into custody. We certainly would not want an individual to die under these terms.
Where do you guys go from here? You have the dive team. Does BLET go home now? Is there still more of the investigation to continue?
We treat every death in Alamance County, unattended death, as a homicide until proven different. And we're going to investigate this just like it was a homicide. Because right now, like I say, we don't know for sure it's Mr. McDaniel's body, but we know it is a body, and it didn't get there on its own. You know.
To clarify, the search will still be ongoing since we don't know if this is Antwain McDaniel.
Say that again, ma'am.
Just to clarify, the search will still be ongoing today, even though we don't know for sure if it's Antwain McDaniel.
That's correct. Yes.
Is there anything you want to say or you want people to know? I know you've had a lot of hands on deck as far as drone operators, boating personnel.
Yes. As you know, here the community come together. The Sherriff Church, this particular church here, the community has been gracious to all of our people that have been working this from the minute we started. You've got Orange County Water Rescue that's come over, helped us. We have our emergency management. It's just, we're very lucky to be in Alamance County. I mean, I really feel that way. And to have the working relationships we do with the people that are. Go down there and look, you can see they're from everywhere and they're willing to help.
So who found the body? Was it the cadets, correct? Like the students?
All that was seen, they were walking the banks, and it was not the cadets. They were walking the banks, and they seen what appeared to be a sweatshirt or a shirt of some kind, pretty much floating. The creek has gone down since we found the body, so they saw that, and as the creek receded, the water receded, we were able to see that there was legs attached and arms, and then when the rescue team got here with everything they needed to retrieve that body, we knew it was a human body.
Earlier today we spoke with Antwain's mother, and if it does turn out to in fact be him, is there a message you have on behalf of the county for the family?
Absolutely, our heart goes out. If it is, it goes out to ever who it is, family, but if it is Mr. McDaniel's family, we certainly, our heart goes out to him, and we'll keep them in our prayers.
Sheriff, if the family members aren't able to identify the body that you found, what means will you go about to try to identify that person and the body that you found?
Well, we'll do every means possible to identify the person. If it is not Mr. McDaniel, then that opens the door for another type of investigation. We can do fingerprints. We can have a drawing made of the person's body, and put that and through the media, you folks, and somebody may be able to identify it if it is not Mr. McDaniel.
You mentioned some of the other agencies that have helped out with this investigation, but do you know about how many people, personnel-wise, that have helped throughout this investigation?
Holy, 75 people have assisted in this investigation from various agencies.
You were saying earlier about how people are running from the law. This was a crime that they committed, but it's not a real major, like a murder or anything, but it's a shame. Well, how do you feel about it that he lost his life over something as not as serious as other things?
That bothers me a lot. Running from the law. He probably had a citation or something like that, but the suspects had allegedly broken into several cars as the reason they fled from law enforcement. But even then, it's not worth giving your life for a stupid mistake you made.
And as of right now, is there any, I know that you were talking about the water and what it can do to a body, especially if it is over a 4-day period. Is there any way to tell an age range right now? Any way to tell any sort of decomposition?
There is, but I did not physically lay my eyes on the body because it was still in the water. I left to come down here and let you know a body had been found. Any other questions? Well, thank you for being here, and I had to be under these circumstances.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.